right hand, put it over your left shoulder, and smack the taste out of anybody say any more rumors about anybody, let alone.
Basically see who did what. And I was like, yo, I did this and they do that shit too. It was just like, and see who do what. Straight like that.
You already know, man. It's the Annika 9.5 Beats. Us to entertainment. Let's get it. Welcome to the show, man. I thought I was going to fall off, but I'm not going to fall off. Check out my hat, though. And you know I rock with the 49ers, baby. Yes, sir. Ooh. It's hot in here, baby. Annika 9.5 Beats, man. It's us to entertainment. Welcome to YouTube. My YouTube channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel, man. We're going to get right into it, man. What I really want to talk about today, really though, what I really want to talk about today is relationships, man. You know we got to switch it up. We ain't got to be like everybody else. I got 5 reasons why if you want to be in a relationship, it's going to work. Trust me on that. But let's get to the sports. Let's get to things that, you know what I'm saying, that cross my mind when I'm up every day trying to make a way. Yeah, can I get a round of applause, though? All right. Let's go. LeBron James, man, he's playing 34 minutes a game, looking at the stats, 25 points a game, 52 from the field goal, 39.7 from three-point. And that's good to be 39, man. That's really good, man. He's really elevated his game. That's what you got to understand. Jordan didn't have that time. Jordan won 6 rings. He bailed out. He bailed out a couple of times. But it's cool. I love Jordan. That's my number 1 player. But LeBron James, respectfully. Yes, sir. Respectfully. Let's move on. Let's go to the 49ers, baby. Ah! Let's go. Yes, sir. I didn't mention, when it comes to 49ers, Christian McCaffrey. I did mention him. My man. 14 touchdowns. Not including the touchdowns he got for a catch and running the ball in. But one thing I want to point out is he got over 2,000 yards. He got over 2,000 yards, so I'm hurt that I didn't even represent Christian McCaffrey like that. But let's give it up for him. You know what I mean? So, in the meantime, Michigan beat Washington 34-13. I watched the game Monday. It was really messed up. If I was a coach, I would have did the same thing Jim Harbaugh did. Man, I ran it. And, you know, he's the coach for it. Let's get a round of applause for that. He really coached the 49ers, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even want to get in that. But shout out to Michigan, man. They whooped that ass. They whooped that ass. They tore that ass up, man. They went in. And they ran the ball, and if I was a coach, I coached Little League, but I never been a coach. I played a little bit of football, a little bit of basketball, and I would have just ran the ball the whole time. Now, this is one thing I want to touch on real quick. Shannon Sharpe, man. I don't like how you played Jameis Winston. You know, I know you got 30, 40, 50 million views, man, but don't play my G, man. You know what I'm saying? He stole crab legs. I know you like crab legs because you're from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia. Don't play my dude. My dude went in as a team effort, and I know he probably talked to the coach because the coach didn't get mad. Anytime I know this about a coach. If a coach don't know something going on, he gonna say something. I'm saying he gonna really be like, "Why did you do that? You didn't see the coach say nothing to James. You know, we could say James Winston is a clown. He's not a clown, man. He looked out for the team, man. That dude looked out for the team. And the running back, which I do not know his name, didn't score a touchdown this year. Okay? He didn't score a touchdown. But what Jamie Winston did was he went to the line and he told them, hey, listen, we got to get my man's a touchdown. Yeah, the score was irrelevant. But don't get mad at James Winston, man. Don't tear a brother down, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he really, 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 really tried to do something for the team. So don't be mad at that. But what I do want to do is play this clip.
Makes Dennis Allen look like he's lost control of that locker room. But I'll say this. I would cut Jameis Winston today.
Why would you do that?
I would not want him on my team. That's
Yeah, you
loser's
probably
mentality.
would.
And people will say, well, Shannon, what about when Dan Marino faked
you won
Mike the
3
ball
championships.
or Peyton Manning? They were not in victory formation. If you get down, the defense is conceding. If you want to run the ball, let the defense line up. Don't you fool them. Think this a victory formation and then drive off the ball. You mean to tell me that's going rogue? Dennis Allen's going to probably have to go because his players have no respect.
You want to get rid of everybody because you made $30 million.
They sent victory formation in.
On some likes and some subscribes.
Right. We made a decision. I'm sorry, Molly.
But if you was back, listen, Shannon. I love you, love you to death, man. But I'm from Georgia. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that. Don't represent Georgia. You went to Savannah State. My mom graduated from Savannah State in 1972. Man, don't do us like that, bro. Don't come from Georgia. You know, Georgia, it's Southern hospitality, baby. Southern hospitality, baby. It's Southern hospitality. So I think because you elevated so much, you know what I'm saying, you forget when you come from. It's showing, Shannon. It's showing that you forget where you come from. And we got to clap on that. Round of applause. We don't like that, Shannon. You can't come from Georgia, Southern hospitality, and then you talk about somebody like that. Man, listen, man. James Winston might be a country boy. Okay? He might be a country boy. But at the end of the day, don't disrespect James Winston like that, man. He did something for somebody else. As if Cat Williams did something for you, baby. Anyway, relationships. Let's get to it, baby. To all the women and men out there in the world, okay? I'm trying to help you. I'm just giving you my personal experience. And it worked for me. I'm married now. I'm on my second marriage, okay? I ain't going on no third, fourth, fifth, none of that. Because I didn't ask to be married. God gave me the strength and gave me the time to really understand who I was and who I am as a person. When you want to be in a relationship, you got to talk about being married. That's number one. Number two, you got to be obedient. Set your goals with the person that you want to be with. And then you got to talk about having a family. And then you got to talk about having kids. If you want to. It's understood, right? And then you got to talk about life goals and career. So out of those 5 things, that's what you probably need to talk about. So in 2024, if you want to be in a relationship, those are the 5 things you need to represent. And it's important. It's very, very, very important. So let's break it down real quick. It's 3 months. It's a 90-day period. Like when you try to get a job somewhere, they give you 90 days. And In some cases, they give you 90 days, man. So you need 90 days. So that's 3 months, right? So at the beginning, those 3 months, you need to be her friend, he or she, be a friend, talk to her. And if she really like you and she give you that confirmation, and the confirmation is that she's gonna slowly but surely build time with you. And this is on both sides, no matter if you're gay or whatever, all right? You know, if you're gay, it can work still. And that's the truth. So the first month, you probably need to talk to that person. Don't share your information, but just talk to them. Make sure they text you back. You text them back. You know, everybody play games. Everybody play games. And because they play games, you got to stay within the system. So after 3 months, yeah, you talk to that person, you get to know them, and then after 3 months, you figure it out. Now, it may happen before that, it may happen after that. After you figure that person really like you, you got to stop playing games, stop going out there and trying to talk to people. Once you figure that out, you need to start planning on getting married. At some point, in the first year, you should have your own place, and that other person should have their own place. That way y'all can miss each other and y'all can figure out. And you can figure out, hey, listen, this person, you know what I mean? You got to figure out some things. So you got your own place, that person got their own. And at the beginning, you should ask that person to date you. Not even date you, be your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. Ask them. But you got to talk about those 5 things that I talked about at the beginning. If out of those 5 things, if everything don't check out, so out of the 5 things, if only 2 things check out, you're not rocking with that person. So at the end of the day, that's what you need to know. So when you talk to them for a whole year, you already asked them to be whoever they are to you, whole year. But in the meantime, with that whole year, you got to be preparing to marry that person. You got 3 years. If you do the things that I ask you to do, you got 3 years, man. After 3 years, it's over with. So if it don't work out, it's not going to work out. And you got to make sure that's important to you. So the first year, y'all go out on dates, go out of town, travel. Your first year before you get married, you should really go out with that person and hang out with them and go on trips. Don't sit at the crib. Like, y'all get y'all money together. You know what I'm saying? Get your money together and go places. Don't go out with your friends. Don't go out with your enemies. Don't go out with your sister, your brother. Go spend time with that person. In my situation, we went to the beach. We went to the mountains. Man, we did a lot of things our first year, and we didn't stay together. But our time period was a little different than what it could be with anybody else. First year. And then after that first year, 6 months, you'll know if that person love you, you love them, to just be like, all right, I'm going to marry this person. All right? That's the first year. Now, in that first year, it's 4 seasons. The only way you can really get to know somebody is through the 4 seasons. Because think about it. God made the seasons change. You know, you got winter, spring, summer, fall. So you're going to get to know about somebody before that. You'll know. And then after that, man, go ahead, man, propose to that person, man. Go ahead and do it, man. What you waiting on, man? Life is too short. The world coming to an end. I told y'all. Then the second year, you should be getting ready to marry that person. And y'all, second year, you design it up how you really want to do it. And don't spend all that money. I'm going to get into a whole nother situation with that. Make sure your families and everything good. Put it together. And if you don't have the money to get married like that, go to the Justice of Peace. And I also recommend that when you go to justice of the peace, or go to a small church, whatever church you join, get them to help you out, and throw a big party after that. Throw a big party after that. Don't be with a person that you can't agree with. It's not going to work out. And you know, after that second year, when you want to marry them, go ahead and propose to them. Y'all get it right. But here's the trick. The second year, you really, really, really should stay with them the second year. Then you move in to see when they take a dump, can you tolerate it? Can you really tolerate if they take, you know, all that, man. You got to get to know each other. So move in the second year, and then in the third year, get married, man. Yes. Get married. It's important. It's important. It's very important. Don't feel like your life is not important. If somebody loves you, they love you. And when you do get in a relationship, cut your location on. Cut your location on, man. Let them know where you at, because you know what I'm saying, scientifically, people want to do all kind of different. Hey, listen, don't meet nobody from the club. Don't meet nobody from anywhere where you drinking. You cannot make it with a person that you met at the beginning and y'all drinking. It's not right. Can't make it with somebody like that. You can't make it with somebody you met at the club, or you met them on, you know, Tinder. And I mean, Tinder, all the social media sites is basically just a hookup. It's a hookup. It's a hookup. So it's understood where you want to go. If you take those 5 principles, you will make it. And if you have any questions about anything, man, comment me. Just go online and comment. And so blessings from me to you, man. You could do it. Take those steps. Cut your friends off. If your friends don't rock with you, man, they don't believe in the situation, man, keep it moving. That's real. I love y'all, man. And you know what? Nobody gonna stop me when it comes to this. Ain't nobody gonna stop you when it comes to what you really want to do. So if you really want to be in a relationship in 2024, take those 5 steps. Make sure that you do those things. And if you slept with a person on the first night, it's over for you.